Gulf Coast Weather Solutions is sponsored by
At Gulf Coast Weather Solutions, we focus on delivering reliable weather forecasts. Our new app provides reliable weather updates and alerts no matter where you are. With real-time weather alerts and warnings, you can stay informed and prepared wherever you go. Download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app today on the App Store and Google Play and stay connected no matter where you are.
Good evening, Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. I'm meteorologist Lucas Bostrick. We're looking at conditions right now at Hampshire Vanette High School. We're at 77 degrees there right now with a steady southeast wind at around 20 and that dew point now up to 71. So we're seeing a much higher increase in moisture today and a high wind earlier of 30 miles per hour. So rather breezy out there and not too surprising either given what we've been seeing with the forecast. So the wind's going to pick up. Now, our satellite radar, sponsored by Switch Electric, shows that over the past 3 hours, we haven't had too much shower activity, a little bit in southwest Louisiana, but southeast Texas has been dry, just some higher clouds streaming across. Current regional temperatures right now are running at 77 in Beaumont, 81 in Houston, 85 in Lufkin, 81 in Oklahoma City, and 86 in Wichita Falls. Now, they may be having some severe weather later in Oklahoma, but meanwhile here, we're not really expecting too much, so definitely something to keep an eye on if you're up in that region throughout the evening hours. Now, our current local temperature, sponsored by Neutron Electrical Services, shows we're running right now around the upper 70s to low 80s. We're 79 in Beaumont, 79 in Liberty, 80 in Cleveland, 83 in Huntsville, 81 in Houston, and 78 in Lake Jackson. So we can see that temperature spread closer to the coast is getting cooler, while further inland it's still a bit warm. Now, our future cast over the next 24 hours or so is going to be pretty calm. We don't expect too much in the way of showers at all really tomorrow. Very low chance. Now, this model is showing a little bit of action, but it looks like most of the activity is going to be pretty minimal. However, we could have a line possibly come through late in the evening hours. And as far as next week is concerned, for Wednesday, we start to see a little bit of a pattern change, but we still are going to have above average temperatures with this type of setup. And of course, those temperatures we're going to see in the 7-day outlook are going to feature above average temps around 90 degrees coming up for next week due to this high pressure system just to our south and southwest. Lows tonight, though, sponsored by Silsby Ford. And they're going to be in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees tonight, much warmer out there. And then highs tomorrow are going to be in the low to mid and upper 80s scattered around. We could have some upper 80s, especially in the Houston metro, but everywhere else should be in the low to mid 80s. In our 7-day outlook, it calls for a good chance of rain. I say good. It's somewhere like slight chance that towards the evening hours tomorrow, mainly in our northern regions is where we'd expect that best chance of rain. And then a little bit less chance on Saturday. Starts to dry out quite a bit coming up for Sunday through Tuesday, and then a little chance of rain returns Wednesday with a little better one on Thursday. Same for Lake Charles and Kinder. It looks like a little bit better chance for you tomorrow towards the evening hours, but the rest of the weekend and early next week should be dry into Thursday. So be sure to check out the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. You never know if you are in that area that gets the thunderstorms tomorrow. You might appreciate getting those rainfall approaching alerts and lightning alerts and such. It's a great thing to have. And if you're on the go outside of this area, you certainly can take the app with you and it will give you the same alerts and tornado watches and all kinds of things. So definitely download it. It's available right now on iOS and Google Play. Also, check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GulfCoastWX and our Facebook page where we post additional weather updates for you here at Gulf Coast Weather Solutions. All right, everyone, have a good evening and check out Johnny's forecast in the morning.